Pleasant good morning. Welcome to Transfer Structural RV. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I want to show you one of our newest units on our lot. This one is a 2023 Freightliner M2106. This one is a Summit hauler conversion. One unique feature about this one, and you guys have seen it in the past, this one does have that tan interior. That's one. When we brought the last one in, it didn't last on our lot for a week. So we brought another one in, and for some reason I was surprised because I didn't realize we had another one being built, the same interior. But I'm happy to bring it to you guys today. And of course, if you guys have any comments, tell me how you guys feel about this particular unit with the interior. And of course, if you guys have any interest in this unit, please give me a call at the end of this video. So let's check this one out. This one is a brand new M2106 Summit hauler conversion. Beautiful white exterior. Like I said earlier, this one does have the tan interior with the brown bro, as you guys could already see from that standpoint with that steering wheel, with that windshield up front. So at the first look, the first glance on the front end, it is a Summit hauler conversion, so you do have that Summit hauler grille. Again, designed by the C9 company. And one of the things we do with that grille, we added those 3 pieces on there, so we kind of cover up, you know, that center area of that unit. Again, with that 3-piece bumper, again, if in case you're in an accident or you damage any part of that 3-piece bumper, you could actually change whichever part that is damaged. Underneath that, we have that extension that matches the color of the exterior, and of course it is that 3-piece as well. So again, you just have to purchase that one piece, whatever piece that is damaged, making it easy. With the newer models, you have the LED headlamps, and again, those shine really bright at night, so you don't have to upgrade that at all. Those lights are not the orange lights, those are like the white, blue lights at night. Really, really cool. Again, let's take a look underneath the hood. Very easy to open that hood. Like I said in my last video, it might be intimidating how big the hood is, but again, it's very light, very easy to open and close. But what underneath the hood is what a lot of people love. And what you guys are looking at right now is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is a L9. This one is partnered with the Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. It is the 3200 TRV. This unit produces 360 horsepower and 1150 foot-pounds of torque. Very color coordinated in here. Again, clearly labeled as well, so once you go inside there, you'll be able to see everything as you go around this unit. You do have your negative and positive studs behind that tire. Again, those batteries are located underneath the back seat, and I'll show you guys the quickest way to access those batteries. We got a few fuse boxes up here. We got a couple inside. But let's look at the tires right now. You guys are looking at Michelin tires. Those are 255/80 R22.5s. And with Summit hauler, we do put our auto balancers between our tires, making it easy and smoother while driving. Again, it does auto balances the vehicle while driving as well, and of course, gives you longer lasting tires in the long run. So having those is very efficient. Again, closing this hood, as you guys can see, I'm not even touching it. It does have that soft close. Again, reminder, every time you open up that hood, make sure you strap down both sides of that hood. You don't want to be driving with only one strap or forgetting to strap any of those down, because you don't want that hood just opening up on you. The stock number for this one, if you guys want to reference this one online, is 5N221049. I don't think we have pictures on the website as yet, but soon from now you will find those pictures online, so look forward to that. Again, our Summit hauler, new design, our step leading onto the bed of the truck. Just want to maybe see what the lights are going to look like so you can kind of see what's going on outside there. All the LED lights are on, and even during the day, having those on, I mean, you can still see it. I don't know if it's well on the camera, but it's pretty bright. You do have your engine block heater located on the step. Underneath here, we have our door that access to one of the 50-gallon tanks and our 6-gallon depth tank. We do have an extra 50-gallon on the other side, so a total of 100 gallons on this truck. Those boxes are lockable, so you could secure your fuel. You got your knuckle trickle charger or battery conditioner. And again, I did mention I'll show you guys the access point to those batteries. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws you're going to remove. This panel comes out and you have access to those batteries underneath here. Very easy to take them out, put them back in, and then putting those back in place. Since I have the back door open, I want to give you guys a closer look of that back seat interior. Again, this is the back bench that turns into a bed. The switch for that will be on the door. Very easy to control. One of the cool things about this back seat turn into a bed, it is DOT certified, so you could actually park and rest in here. I have a few customers who actually tint up the back end of that truck for more privacy. And we do have attachments that go over the window to actually give you more privacy, and we do have those in stock at our location. So if anybody wanting that privacy for all those windows, we do have those available. Well, I know of one available right now. One package is available, but we could get those ordered for you guys. And let's take a look at the door panel. That's one of the things that when we changed our look that actually, you know, made me happy. Having that Summit Hauler logo stamp on the panel and having those speakers. So that's the same look you will find on all 4 doors, which is actually pretty cool. Another cool thing is that center console where our charging ports are. Very cool design. This one comes with 4 USB ports and 4 USB ports and 2 110 plugins. As we come around, we got our storage compartments. Again, we try to use as much area or free space underneath that truck. So we'll use the entire area as storage. So as you guys can see how deep it is and how wide it is as well. And you do have an air supply, and it comes with an air hose to put air in your tires. Same for the back storage compartment. We try to use as much real estate as possible. Again, it does have that weather stripping around it. So if in case it rains or you wash your vehicle, you won't damage your personal items in the back. Dual tires in the back. Okay, and it still has those auto balancers between those tires. That back bed, again, we did put spray bed line on this one. I've shown you guys the last video I did in the black. We have the option during production to actually have that full all the chrome spray bed line as well. So if you want to catch one of the ones that are in production right now and want to add all that, you can. And even with the storage compartment, if you want it color coordinated or if you want it spray bed line to match the bed, we could actually do that as well in production. Again, we give you the option again, guys, to choose whatever hitch you want. All that will be done right here at this location. Doesn't take us a few hours to install a hitch. We do have the Hensley trailer saver hitch, which can have the gooseneck adapter, or if you just want a plain gooseneck truck, just gooseneck, no Hensley hitch, we could put those on in no time at this location. So if in case you come in here to buy a horse trailer and you realize I need a bigger truck to pull that, or you want a nicer truck to pull it, we do have matching trailers to match the truck. We're about to actually do a package deal for a customer on a truck and trailer, so that will be actually a unique, you know, pair going out there, especially if it's a white truck with those white trailers. Those match very nice. But as we continue here, you guys we have those LED lights throughout the truck. Those 4 center white lights will turn on when you put the vehicle in reverse, or there is a switch in there for the cargo lights. We'll turn on those 4 lights in the back as well. During the light test process, you will not see those lights blinking, so they are not burned out. It's on a separate fuse when it comes to the light test button. So you'll have to manually turn that switch on to ensure all 4 of those lights are turning on. So if in case you turn that light test switch on, and you come out and those lights are not working, remember the cargo light switch is the switch you will want to turn on to access those lights. We got a bumper pull hitch on this one. You have your 7-pin hookup here. You can get an adapter if you want a 4-pin. And of course, this one does come with a Voyager camera system, separate system from the stereo. So all your cameras will be going on that screen we'll see inside. But we have 1 camera right now. I have customers in the past who requested cameras for the bumper pull. So we could actually install a camera right over here and have access to that hitch down here. So very easy. So as we come around, we have those same storage boxes, same size, same dimensions, so you don't have to worry about those. And we do have a little upgrade here. We got new handles. Thanks to the guys at Cillian for picking the right handles for us here. Those handles does look really nice as well. So I'm kind of impressed. As we come around here, this is your second fuel tank, 50 gallons. So 100 gallons of total. Again, in terms of safety, people always ask, or people always impressed with the way you go in and out of those trucks. As you guys can see, we got grab handles over here. And when you open up those doors, we're gonna start off with the passenger door. We have grab handles here, grab handles over here, and on the door panel. So all the brown bro handles, that's all access points to go in and out of that truck on the back side of that truck. On the front side, again, you have 1 here, you got 1 here, you got 1 here, and of course your door handle. So it makes it very easy to go in and out of that truck, no matter the age. I've had older couples come here, and it was easy for them to go in and out of those trucks. So don't mind the height. There is access points to go into those trucks without having any issues. So let's go inside, check out some of the interior features. That's one of the cool things I love about this truck. And I'm gonna sit in the driver's seat this time, kind of show you guys some of the things I love about driving this truck. So as I come in, because the driver don't have one of those handles up front here, you could use the steering wheel to come in and out. So that's one of the cool spots. Again, we're gonna turn on the engine. We're gonna wait for the dash to load up. It will do a sequence, and then once it stops, then you could turn on the vehicle. All right, so right now this vehicle, brand new, has 741 miles. One of the cool things about this, about those Freightliners, you will find some with higher mileage and brand new. Again, they do actually use some of those trucks as towing to the conversion company, so they will stack them one atop the other and bring them to the conversion company. So one of those trucks will actually be used for that. So sometimes you do find some of those trucks with more mileage. Again, brand new is brand new. So at the end of the day, once you buy a truck brand new, warranty is on all of those brand new trucks, no matter the mileage. So that's something to take into consideration. Here we go. So on the dash here, you have all your gauges. You have your oil, water, transmission, and again, everything is clearly labeled. When it comes to the air, you have air supply, 2 of them. Primary, you see a P, and secondary, you see an S. So that gives you access and tells you which one is your primary and secondary air. Your fuel levels and depth levels. So right now we have green, all 4 green lights on for your depth fluid. So that means it's full. So once you start losing depth fluid, those bars will go down. I would advise, every 5 or 6 stops depending on how far you're going. Just monitor those, or always have on hand at least, you know, 1.5 gallons of DEF fluid in your storage compartments. Those could store those very easily, so have a couple bottles in there, and then once you see that start going down to the second bar, even down to the first bar green, just stop and add DEF fluid to it. As we continue, the steering wheel, again, we do have that accent that matches the whole truck with that brown bro. Again, you do get the black as well, or you could get the carbon fiber look. Again, with the tan interior, that brown actually pops the interior much better. When it comes to the pedals down here, we do have your brake pedal, gas pedal, and the pedal in the middle is actually to tilt your steering wheel, so you could actually adjust it as needed. So depending on how comfortable you are in driving and like what your comfort level is and how you want your steering wheel, you could actually adjust it as needed. Okay, right behind that you have your light controls here. That's how I turn on those lights outside. I'm going to turn those off right now. And right next to it we have a descent and an increase button. So increase, decrease button, so that will turn the dash lights, will actually bring it down or turn it up at night, especially if you're driving at night and you don't want that brightness of the lights in your eye. You could actually dim those as well. Let's move on up here. We do have our engine brake. So this switch will turn it on, and this will be high and low setting. Again, you can drive with this. Again, it's more recommended when you're pulling, but again, I've had that question, can you drive with this on? It's up to your preference if you want to use your engine brake more than you use your brake pedal. But again, with some vehicles, you will only find one, which is just the engine brake switch. On some of them, you'll find two, which is an on switch, and then you have your high and low setting. So don't be mixed up. Again, that's why we do those videos, to let you know. Some of those vehicles you'll just find one switch, so don't be looking for the on switch somewhere else. But if they're close together like this, it's an on, and of course your adjustment switch next to it. You do have the Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. Again, it's right here. You have your reverse, neutral, and drive. You have a plus and negative where you could do it in a manual mode. But if you press those two buttons together, right now it's in neutral. If you press both of those together, you could actually see your oil levels, your oil life, 99%, your filters, your transmission, and of course, if there's any active codes and stuff, that will pop up here as well. Your cruise control, that will turn it on. You could set it and then accelerate. So right now you could actually hear it's accelerating. You could cancel that right here, turn it off, cruise control is off. Marker lights, you got a manual region button right behind here. Moving on down, you got your traction control. Right below that is your rear differential lock. You got a couple chargers here, USB, 4 of them, power windows, power locks. Again, that optional switch I told you guys earlier, when it comes to those 4 white lights in the back, you will turn that on. Again, those switches kind of changes from time to time. If not the optional switch, you'll find the lamp switch here. So again, you have to know your vehicle first before trying to freak out and trying to figure out what switch is what. So that's why we do those videos, again, to show you guys all those switches. And on delivery, if you come and pick it up here, we do a walk around with you as well. And we also do video walk-arounds with customers out of state. From those videos, we do a one-on-one with those customers if they want to, via FaceTime, WhatsApp, whatever means of video communication, we'll do that. Heated mirrors, red air dump. Again, one of my next videos, I'm going to try to have our cameraman outside and I'll show you how that dump valve works. It will take the air out in the back end. You will get that warning right now. Again, with that warning, it just tells you that you have no air in your rear suspension. So once you're done, you turn that off, that sound will go off, the air will go back in the back end. Light test button, when you turn that on, they will have a countdown, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys what that sounds like. If I press this right now, radio goes off, it will give you that beeping and that countdown. It kind of sounds like a 10-second countdown, like when a bomb is ready to explode. But here we go. So once that is done, you'll hear this sound. Right now, all the lights outside are blinking. All the lights on the running boards, on the back end, on the bulkhead, those headlights up front, the lights on your mirrors, the marker lights on top, all those lights will be blinking as we speak right now, except for the 4 white middle lights in the back end. Then you'll come here and turn that optional switch on and go outside and show that all the lights are working. Now, once you're done, you come back inside. Your radio will be off. That's just to warn you that those lights are still blinking outside. You come outside, you press this, it will stop, everything will reload. Stinger stereo sound system will reload again, and everything will pop up, and you're ready to hit the road. As we continue, we have your red AC and heat. Red is for heat, blue is for cold, and of course this one right next to it is the fan, high, medium, and low, or high, medium, and low. You will hear it. You will definitely hear it. Coming down here, you have your Red Arc trailer brake system. Again, we love this system because it's super small, out of the way, very easy to control. Right next to it here is an additional USB plug-in and HDMI. Once you plug into that system, you do have access to Apple and Android capability for your phones. Over here is your bass control knob. Again, I cannot play music for you actually to hear what the bass sounds like, but again, this will actually give you that bass. This is your interior cab, or the front cab, AC access. Cup holders, we do have a fire extinguisher on board. Cup holder over here. Nice storage box in here with an LED light. Once the truck is on and you open up that box, that LED light will come on. Once you close the box, it will turn that off. So don't worry about drawing power. Front seats are air ride. It also has heated seats and lumbar system. You got 2 armrests, one on each side of the seat. Same for the passenger. It is adjustable. Does have a little wheel in the middle here, and it is adjustable for how low or how high you want to ride with those seats. Your Voyager camera system, right now it's on camera 1. You could actually change it as you wish, but camera 1 will be your main camera. So because we only have 1 camera on board, we made that the camera for the bed of the truck. Again, look at the view. It does have a wide view, so even with a trailer on that truck, you could actually see the sides of the truck. So yeah, perfect. So you guys can see that angle right there. You could actually see the, once you have a trailer on there, you have access to still seeing on the sides of that trailer. When it comes to the interior, we got a couple lights here. Again, we have reading lights if all the doors are closed. Right now, we have a door that's open, but your mood light turns that on. And again, at night, it is beautiful. And then of course, you got a little blue light here. We kind of label it blue light because it's just an auxiliary light pretty much. You have your plate up here where you could install a CB radio. Again, this truck is pre-wired for a CB radio, so you could actually, if you want us to install one before it leaves here, we could get that done. We have a great guy in our service department that does an amazing job putting those in. And of course, we have a nice little storage compartment over here. With your Stinger stereo sound system, I did mention it is Bluetooth. Well, I did mention it's Apple and Android capability, but it is Bluetooth as well. You do have FM, AM radio. Coming down here, you do have navigation. This one does come equipped with navigation, so if in case you don't want to use your phone and you want to use the map that comes with the truck, you have the access for that as well. Nice big screen, very easy. It is touchscreen as well, so very easy to work with. Again, this truck is on the market brand new. You won't find pictures on the website right now, but we will as soon as we can, so we'll look forward to that. Yeah, we will get it down there today. But in the meantime, this truck is available if you guys want to come down. I have a few customers actually that will be flying in to check some of those units out. And again, we do have a capability of delivering those vehicles to any part of the United States. So feel free to inquire about that, how much it costs. We got a great team of transportation companies we work with. Awesome guys. So I want to thank you guys, Haddad Bennett, who does an amazing job for us. But I want to mention one thing here before I say goodbye. This one does come with the air supply here for your air brakes and your air trailer. One of the things is, if any of those doors are open and that parking brake is down or engaged, you will get an alarm sound coming out of that truck. So that's just a warning that one of the doors are open. And I think one of those doors are open because lights are on. So block your ears right now. Okay, that's the warning you will get if a door is open and your parking brake is engaged. So that's a very good safety feature. Again, if in case somebody is trying to come in or come out, or you forget to close the door, so it will warn you that the door is open. Do not drive down the road with a door open. So you don't want the door swinging open, injuring somebody or damaging the vehicle. So that's a nice little safety feature. So if you guys ever hear that owning a truck like this, just know one of your doors are open. That's something we haven't mentioned in a long time. So I just wanted to bring that point to you guys. So don't worry, close all doors, shut all doors, you'll be fine. Thank you guys for tuning in today. My number and email will be at the bottom of the screen. My name is Marlon Bledman. I'm happy to show you guys our Summit haulers. Again, it's a great product. If you guys have any questions about it, have any complaints, whatever the case may be, give us a call today and we'll definitely answer those questions. In the meantime, have a great day, have a great week, and enjoy your weekend as well. Thank you very much.